Ustad, right now you've given a lot of detail on why we should leave alone innovators and not even sit with them, as you said. But my question is, what if you have an individual, like there are many individuals in the world today who are not openly calling to innovation. Do we treat them the same as the other innovators that you're speaking about?
Without a doubt, if you look at the books of the Sunnah, you look at the books of the scholars, books of Hadith as well, the scholars, they do distinguish between the one who calls to his innovation and the one who doesn't.
Okay.
If a person is not calling to his innovation, he takes a total different ruling from the one who isn't calling to it. So if he's calling and if he isn't calling, it's two different rulings.
So would you not agree that many of the speakers today are not calling to their innovation? They're rather calling to doing good deeds, like reading the Qur'an, being good to your parents. Is that something you'd agree with?
You see, that's the thing. When I say a lot of the speakers, then that would mean I would have to look at statistics, and I don't know, I can't say all of them or majority of them, but what I can say is there are a portion of them. I can definitely say that calling to misguidance it's not a person has to come and say, I'm Dajjal, or I am here to misguide you. It's done in different ways and different forms. I mean, let me just read a speech on you, which I think is very relevant to the question that you just asked. Yeah, this statement of Imam Shaykh al-Islam Taymiyyah, that they are away from what's really important for them to understand. Shaykh al-Islam Taymiyyah, he says, فَالْبِدْعَةُ تَكُونُ فِي أَوَّلِهَا شِبْرًا. The innovation at the beginning is just a handspan. Okay. ثُمَّ تَكْثُرُ فِي الْأَتْبَاعِ حَتَّى تَصِيرَ أَذْرَاعًا وَأَمْيَالًا وَفَرَاسِخًا. And the followers, that handspan innovation becomes an arm span. And then it becomes a mile. And then it becomes continents. It just grows, the innovation. So it's not like you're going to see a big innovation straight away. It creeps in. Another statement, Mufaddal ibn Muhalhalin said, لو كان صاحب البدعة, if the innovator, the person is taking knowledge from, إذا جلست, if you sat with him, if I sat with him, يحدثك, he will tell you, if you sat with him, and as soon as you sat with him, he told you his innovation, يحدثك ببدعته حذرته وفررت منه, you would run away from him and you would not want to sit with him. ولكنه يحدثك بأحاديث السنة, he will tell you the ahadith of the sunnah. في بدو مجلسي, at the beginning of the gathering, the first times that you meet him, he will call you to the sunnah. This is what he will do to you. ثم يدخل عليك بدعته, then he will put the innovation into you. فلعلها تلزم قلبك فمتى تخرج من قلبي, and then it connects to your heart, and then when it would actually leave your heart.
Okay, but what I can see from my personal experience is many of the people giving da'wah, they might not necessarily be clear-cut innovators like you're saying, but at the same time you might not even put them into the category of clearly, as you mentioned, understanding the Qur'an and the Sunnah based upon the understanding of the companions. Rather, it's unclear exactly where they fall in between those two groups. Those kind of people, they're still calling you to good deeds. You can listen to them.
Okay, that's again a very important thing, which is we would have to really ask ourselves, what makes a person be a person who's doing good, and who isn't really doing good.
Okay.
I would say my question would be, your message, who's it following? What protocol is it following? What order and sequence is it following? Are you making the order for the da'wah? You're just making it as you wish? Because for me, da'wah is tawqifiyya. I mean, it's something that's set. You and I can't come and make our way in da'wah.
Okay, but when you say for you, that means someone else can have a different opinion.
No, I'm saying when the Prophet said sallallahu alaihi wasallam, "Anna hada sirati mustaqiman fattabi'u." This is my path, follow it.
Okay, there's certain things we'd agree are good deeds. Reading the Qur'an is a good deed. We'd agree on that.
And I'm saying that person should call to the Qur'an. He should call to righteous actions, as in playing sunnah. He should call to that, but that shouldn't be the essence of his da'wah.
Okay, the essence of his da'wah should be then
calling to Tawheed.